MTV's Jackass is America's original show of pranks, stunts, and gross-out antics. And it's still the best. But fans of this series know it's about more than just bodily fluids and crotch injuries. Whether they're racing down hills in shopping carts or dressing up as senior citizens to flash people, the guys behind the stunts remain the show's consistent draw. They felt like people who liked each other's company, despite how much delight they took in seeing each other in pain. Since the series ended and the cast went their separate ways, it's been easy to lose track of what everyone from the show's been up to. Here's what the guys behind Jackass have been doing with their lives. Johnny Knoxville, the leading man of Jackass, Johnny Knoxville's enthusiasm for getting footage at any cost set the tone for the whole series. So it's no surprise that Knoxville has spent his years post-Jackass 3D keeping the franchise flame alive. In 2013, Knoxville starred in Bad Grandpa, a Jackass spin-off that blends real skits involving his old man makeup character with a loose road trip narrative. He followed that feature with 2018's Action Point, which combined Jackass-style stunts with a story about an out-of-control theme park.
Let's see what this baby can do.
Outside these legacy projects, Knoxville has kept up a more conventional career as a comic actor in movies like The Last Stand with Arnold Schwarzenegger. He also produced the 2015 documentary Being Evil about the life of stuntman Evel Knievel, a personal idol of his. Steve-O. Jackass nearly killed Steve-O, and it's not because of any stunt. Instead, the celebrity lifestyle pushed the clown college graduate over the edge into full-blown addiction. He came back from the brink in time for Jackass 3D, and since then has embraced sobriety with the same enthusiasm he once used to jump face-first into ceiling fans. While Steve-O spent part of his personal low point trying to kick off an ill-advised rap career, he later found a performance niche that works for him in stand-up comedy. He's also gained notoriety as an unorthodox theatrical activist, earning press attention and legal trouble for climbing a crane in protest of SeaWorld in 2015. True to form, he recorded the whole thing.
Can I zoom on this f***ing Facebook? That is a lot of fire trucks.
Jason "Wee-Man" Acuña. Jason "Wee-Man" Acuña has spent his post-Jackass life doing a little bit of everything. For one thing, he's invested money into restaurants, helping to finance and open 2 Chronic Tacos locations in California. Acuña's other business, a skateboard company, is a little more close to his wheelhouse. Called Nullity Skateboards, he started the brand in 2015, operating at first out of his garage. But Acuña's not all business, he's still a performer too. In 2012, he appeared as the lead character in the Christmas movie Elfman. Don't worry if you missed it, you didn't miss much. Ryan Dunn. Ryan Dunn's story ended tragically when he and his passenger lost their lives in a fatal drunk driving crash in 2011. Following the tragedy, MTV aired a special called A Tribute to Ryan Dunn, which included footage from Dunn's young life as a performer, as well as previously unseen stunts. Though they may be frustrated about the way he died, Dunn's Jackass co-stars continue to remember him fondly, even as they largely condemn the drunk driving behavior that resulted in his early death. Speaking to Page 6, Jason Acuña said, "If Ryan could take that day back, I think he would." Bam Margera. One of the most amusing things Bam Margera has done since the end of Jackass is appear on the Adult Swim show Loiter Squad.
You deserve some respect. I'm your father.
You're not my father.
Don't talk to your father that way.
He's not my father. That's my dubstep father, and I hate him.
Aside from that, Bam's story has been kind of a bummer. He spent the early months of 2018 earning himself a DUI arrest, going through a stint in rehab, and getting sentenced to 3 years of probation, all while going public with an ongoing battle with alcoholism. Prior to that low point, Bam was touring as a musician, singing in a band that's gone by the names Earth Rocker and Face Unstoppable. But not everyone has vibed with his music. During one music festival in Iceland, he was jumped and beaten by a Millionaire Heirs rap group. But it's not all bad in the Viva La Bam. He became a father with wife Nicole Boyd in December 2017. And he also made an appearance on Celebrity Fear Factor, putting his well-documented fear of snakes to the test for charity. Preston Lacy. Since his days of chasing down Wee-Man, Preston Lacy has also downshifted on the extreme stunt life. On top of joining other Jackass alums on international live tours, Preston Lacy has also headlined a stand-up comedy tour of his own called Fat Chance. Beyond that, Lacy has occasionally made appearances in movies as an actor, though not necessarily in any movies you would have seen.
I've done 3 Christmas movies, 2 of which I played a criminal Santa in, and all 3 of them I played a dumbass in.
Chris Pontius. This same year that Jackass 3D arrived, Chris Pontius put aside his party boy persona to act in Sofia Coppola's movie Somewhere, in which he came off as a pretty capable performer. But aside from cameo appearances in the movie Game Over Man and the sitcom Raising Hope, he didn't have another significant acting role until Action Point. Aside from acting, Pontius has also toured internationally with the other Jackass guys, putting on live stunt demonstrations, doing stand-up, and generally going completely crazy. Dave England. The Jackass crew's most professional defecator has settled into what seems to be a supremely chill life in sunny California with his family, but he still sometimes makes small appearances in movies or TV shows, or joins other Jackass guys on tour. He even gets up to the occasional stunt. In 2013, as part of an ad for a clothing line, he returned to Japan and set up a tent in a famously busy intersection, drawing criticism from the locals. People got mad, the cops were called, the usual thing, you know? Ehren McGhehey. The stuntman known as Danger Ehren has slowed down since the days of Jackass, a wise choice considering how much damage the show caused to his poor teeth.
Hey! You knocked out my tooth again!
Since then, McGhehey has made small appearances on TV as an actor, including a small role on the NBC fantasy series Grimm. An Oregon resident, he's also been a bit of a player on the Oregon set sketch comedy Portlandia. In 2014, McGhehey produced and appeared in All Hell Breaks Loose, a horror comedy about a demonic motorcycle gang. He's also done work as a photographer, operating his own small business by the name of Danger Ehren Photography. Ehren has also let it be known that the Jackass life is one that seriously takes its toll. And after 25 surgeries, he's got the scars and sore joints to prove it. As he said to Page 6 in 2018, "You only get one body. Take care of it."